Have you ever wondered about the ancient city of Troy? What was it? Why was it so important? And how did it fall? Immerse yourself in the captivating tales of this legendary city, its rise to prominence, its importance, and its eventual fall. A mythical, magical city, a place of gods and heroes. That's what Troy was in the ancient world. Existing over 3,000 years ago, Troy was a thriving metropolis strategically located in what is now modern-day Turkey. Its position made it a crucial crossroads between the East and the West, a place where cultures met and clashed. Troy's story begins around 3000 BC, during the Bronze Age, when it was first established. It grew swiftly, thanks to its strategic location near the Dardanelles Strait. This made it a key player in trade routes, connecting the Mediterranean to the Black Sea and Asia to Europe. Troy wasn't just a city, it was a symbol of power and prosperity. Fast forward to the late Bronze Age, around 1300 BC, Troy was at the zenith of its glory. It was a cultural hub, a political powerhouse, and a commercial center. It was a city so grand that it captured the imagination of poets and playwrights, forever immortalized in the epic poem, the Iliad, by the Greek poet Homer. But why was Troy so important? Its significance lies not just in its cultural and economic influence, but also in its strategic position. Troy was a gateway between continents, controlling the trade and the passage of armies. It was a city that could tip the scales of power, and for this reason, it was both coveted and contested. However, as the adage goes, all good things must come to an end, and so it was with Troy. The city's downfall is shrouded in myth and legend, most notably in the story of the Trojan War. According to the tale, a coalition of Greek city-states laid siege to Troy for 10 years, following the abduction of Queen Helen of Sparta by the Trojan prince, Paris. The war reached its climax with the infamous Trojan horse, a cunning ruse by the Greeks. They constructed a giant wooden horse, hiding their best warriors inside, and left it outside the city gates. The Trojans, thinking it was a gift of surrender, brought the horse into the city. At night, the Greek soldiers emerged, opening the city gates for the rest of their army. Troy was sacked, marking its fall. Historical evidence suggests that Troy did indeed fall to an invasion around 1184 BC, but whether it was the war of Homeric legend is still a matter of debate among scholars. What is certain, though, is that the story of Troy is a tale of ambition, power, and ultimately ruin. So there you have it, the rise and fall of the ancient city of Troy, a city that stood at the crossroads of civilization, a beacon of power and prosperity, and a symbol of the fickleness of fortune. From its establishment in the Bronze Age to its zenith in the late Bronze Age and its eventual fall, Troy's story is a compelling testament to the ebb and flow of human history. It serves as a stark reminder that even the greatest of cities can fall, but their legends live on.